let's see if I do.
Who was the thing that was level 2 fucking scorching?
I don't know.
Sinner or something.
Oh yeah, the
Where is he?
Incineram. I have him in my inventory. He's only kindling 1, handiwork 2, transporting 2, mining 1.
You roll him on your party though. That's why I'm not seeing him. Okay.
Yeah,
I got it.
he would
I
be a
saw him
good
over
fit
here.
up here.
I saw him over here hitting the forge. I'm like, oh, you can use that dude for sure.
Okay, so I need to make 12 beds.
There's supposed to be a herd of wild pals, or is that at the other base?
They're coming up here, but they're taking their sweet ass roundabout way for it. But I'm gonna have to fast travel down to that one just to grab the things I need for the things I need.
These fires are so bright.
I don't see anything invading the base up here.
No, they tried to go around and that didn't work out well for them. They spawned on the beach by the castle.
Oh, there's one down here. I see him.
So I'm gonna need 12 beds. And boxes and such.
Heat resistant undershirt. Looks pretty cool.
I see what you did there.
What? What'd I do? I don't get it.
It's very funny.
Nice thing about the combat too is he also mines, so when there's nothing to
Yeah.
carry, he'll start hitting fucking.
Yeah, that's why I put him out.
He doesn't sleep either.
Well, they have no beds.
No, I mean he just doesn't. He's a nocturnal one.
He doesn't sleep at all, ever?
He's
During the
mining
day,
right now.
probably does. Okay, let's build a box. Fuck, god damn it. You want to give me 5 stone? Because this is all ore. Which is not helping.
Yeah, one. Like there's not one rock.
Dismantle base. What the heck was that?
That was really weird.
I was stuck on a rock. You want to just head back to the other base, grab like a dozen stone? Because I can't build a box until I have the stone. The only thing we'll have to do is come up and set the recipes to like a bajillion once we have all the ore mined. But because I don't think you can. I don't think you can tell them to choose to use the furnace.
So is the meat cleaver just for deleting pals?
I think so, yeah.
That's all I know it does. Could be for other stuff.
Just put a box down, like, yeah, right next to the... Or throw the stone down. Okay, let's get rid of the ore. Why am I still so fucking heavy? I guess all my gear. Jesus.
Egg weighs 10 pounds.
Yeah, all the food weighs 10 pounds.
You get 41.5 pounds of fiber on you. 174 pounds of wood.
Well, yeah, well, I need that for the beds, though.
It
Okay.
would be in the chest, right?
You asked why you were so heavy. I was answering your question.
Oh, yeah, good comms, Aaron. You're right, I can just put them in the chest.
You're so used to it being difficult.
Oh, yeah. So used to the game that hates me. Look at this, a room with a view.
Now the thing is that we're missing one key cog of the chain. Like, we're gonna have to come back here, obviously, and then just set the ingots to cook, because you can't.
That's literally what I just said 5 minutes ago.
It wasn't listening. I was reading up on something.
Yeah, you miss a lot.
Hey, when I'm reading on something, I'm not listening to anything anybody's saying.
We get it. Reading is hard, it's fine.
No, carrying while I'm reading is hard. That's got to be what the conveyor belts do then, right? You set up a conveyor belt from the storage box to a furnace, and it just...
I don't know. Maybe the higher tiered furnaces you can program to be set for an infinite recipe type.
Oh, there's a effigy over here. One over there too.
God, these toucans explode. Suicidal birds. Well, the spirit fire works. I guess that was just bugged.
Someone was saying that when you reset them, sometimes you have to dump them in the PAL box and pull them back out. And I was like, ah, okay, that makes sense. This way, maybe it's to prevent people from just cheesing it or something. Okay. They need a feed box. Did I not learn the feed box because Jay did? I didn't. That's funny.
I've got a bunch of those too where I'm going through going, why don't I have that unlocked? I'm like, oh yeah, because we already had one. Oh, there's an effigy just looking up past. Jeez.
Why?
Just looking at the beds on the rock, just all haphazardly.
It's a mining town. It doesn't have to look pretty.
To be funny fair, that's the first thing I thought when I looked at it too. So. Like, well, there's nothing more mining town than that. Just need some fucking broken down cars in front of the beds.
What? Yeah, but I don't want to because I'm just grabbing what I need to really quick.
Logan telling you how to play again?
Hey, here's how you rush through everything.
Yeah, he's they're done with Enshrouded too.
It's not even the fact that we're done. It's like, explored the map and did everything that there was. We built a massive ass fucking base. Like, nothing else we can do in alpha.
Yeah, well, you know,
We also
there's
don't play just 10. We played like 3 days in a row.
Did you just say 3 days in a row?
yeah. Apparently, that's a large accomplishment.
Cry for help.
Night, dude. Yeah. Okay. want to make... I'm gonna need a bunch of flame organs. So I want to make at least 4.
How many fire dudes do we got here?
1,
2, 3, 4.
no, 5. No, 4, you're right. So if I made 4 of them, then that'd be 1 each. So that's 12 flame organs. How many do we have back at the other base?
Probably a bunch.
I'll go check.
Because honestly, we haven't really been making any flame arrows. That's really the only thing that makes it takes them.
We needed some for something. I think for the saddle. For Jay's saddle. We've got 7.
And I think I saw a bunch of them just outside of that base there, like to your left. Maybe not. There you go.
There's some over here.
We got some over here too. Put 4 flame organs in a chest.
We should put down a hot tub there too.
Yeah. I'll grab the PAL fluid. Which chest did you put them in?
The one near the rock mining thing.
Okay. Okay. Oh, did you see that? Lies.
I did everything right.
I didn't do a goddamn thing. What do I need for the hot spring? Oh, there it was. palladium, but that's fine. I don't remember
The fuck is
where all of...
palladium?
You know what I'm talking about.
I have no idea.
I don't remember where all the nodes were, and I don't want to block a node with the furnaces. I'm gonna put them up here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't have any stone. God damn it.
Came prepared, eh?
Well, it's hard to tell what you need when you're looking at your build log there at the other base, because it's like, oh yeah, you have everything you need, because it's all in that base. I know I need that. I know I'm gonna leave that all there too. And that. Okay. Well, at least it's not troublesome to go back and forth.
One of them's already got an ulcer. You should bring some meds.
Yeah, they had the ulcer when they weren't getting fed. I'll deal with him once I come back. Like, once I get everything up and running. That's what I needed. Jesus Christ, this box is impossible to get into now.
Yeah. I always have a problem with that last one.
Yeah.
Get bigger chests soon.
We've already got them, I just haven't made the ingots to make them. Because they actually take a decent amount of, okay. Let's do the hot springs first. I'll put that right there. And the furnaces will go one, of course. Stone and wood.
The heck was that thing? Fuddler. I don't think I've seen this. And it's on my PAL deck. Oh, I must have been around it, I guess.
Yeah, they're in the caves. So if you've been into a cave, you've seen one, but a lot of times they end up getting fought by the syndicate dudes that are in there, so you may have quote-unquote seen it, but not actually seen it.
Yeah. What a fuddler.
Mother Fuddler. Alright.
Yeah, we got a bunch of them working at the metal base, actually. Or a bunch of them, I think, two.
know the other awesome thing about this fucking game? Campfires, torches, furnaces, they don't need fuel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
It's
mean,
just-
that I don't hold against a game when it comes to realism, because that's something, if you're going for a survival game and you need realism in there, that's one of the things that I understand, but some of them get just stupid. Like, if I throw 8 logs on a fire, that should not be gone in 20 minutes. That should be gone in 20 hours. Like,
Yeah, I don't mind the mechanic, just it could be absurd levels or it could be the opposite.
I call it like the raft effect, the raft food effect, when, early game raft, where it's like, either Thick or Simon said it when they were playing. It's like, I've never been this hungry or thirsty my entire
Thick.
life.
Yeah.
Thick said that. He
Yeah.
raged. He's like, I've never been this hungry in my entire life.
It's awful. It's one of the worst things I've ever seen in a game. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's very unnecessary. Like, I honestly don't think there's any argument. Like, you could just code it to be like the first 10 hours of the game or like something. It's anything would be better than what it is currently.
I'm gonna cancel that build. Redo it. Put all that ore back. Okay, so maximum I can make is 134. Let's do 34 in each of these.
What are you?
It's like a bloom now.
Okay.
I got a Mao Crist. So it's a crystal Mao.
Yeah, it's a cold variant. So now this is the only downside. There's going to be a lot of dudes that don't have too much going on until these things respawn.
That's fine. Doesn't matter. They're there to do a job.
Yeah.
Make sure that that metal doesn't last long after it spawns.
And then I got a box here that we can dump the cooked ingots in so that we can always fast travel. You just snap back and forth. But at least now, I should be good. I can't think of anything else that they need. They've got a hot tub to relax in. They've got food. They've got beds.
Shelter's not a necessity, so that's not a...
No, I put a bell down just in case, to set them to focus on work. Don't need a crusher. Don't need a sandbag. Oh, that's gonna be nice. I hit level 22. The hip lantern. It's a key item, so it doesn't go into a slot anymore, so you no longer have to carry torches. It automatically turns itself on at night. It's wicked. Look at that. They're all sitting there working away.
Yeah, once we get the conveyors, I'd be interested to see if we could literally automate the whole thing. Because I think that the conveyors will pull from a crate and put into the forge, and then we can set up another one to pull from the forge and put into a crate. So we'll literally be able to just set it and forget it. If it's working the way I think it will. But I specifically haven't looked into any of that, so.
Yeah, neither have I. Well, just from that simple little fucking setup, I'm already have 50 fucking ingots on me.
Nice.
And one of the nodes already respawned. So that means that we can reduce the amount of fox sparks that we have at this base and put something else out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we're not going to need to smelt anything here now.
Right.
Oh, there's a fucking effigy at the top of the Lion King rock there.
Uh-oh.
I got me an email.
Uh-oh.
What happened to all the leather?
We don't produce it here. All the leather that we did have came from just all the shit we'd picked up from all the times we'd gone out murdering massive things.
We don't have
Fair
a
enough.
ranch here?
Yeah, but what animal drops leather? Cows drop milk.
Oh, yeah.
Sheep drop wool.
I was thinking of the cows with
Fox.
leather.
Foxes drop leather.
Yeah, we need to kill them.
Yeah, you gotta kill them though. I thought that we had something that would drop leather. We do not. Okay.
I mean,
So,
it kind of makes sense though. The only way you get something's skin is, you know, you forcefully take it from them. I do have 12 on me though. I can put it in one of the boxes.
cool. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's in one of the boxes. Drop that cotton candy, would you? I want it for
Why?
something.
For what
So-
reason?
One of the tips that I saw was that a lot of times eggs and milk and all this other food items, they get brought to the closest appropriate, quote unquote, storage area, which tends to be to the pals, the feed bin. But since they don't eat it, it just sits there and expires. If you want them to bring it to the next appropriate, i.e. our chill box, where it won't expire as quick, you need to tell them not to use the feed box for it. So you put something that is food but does not expire, since cotton candy doesn't expire, you put it out across the other's open slots,
I get it.
filling the box up. Box above your bed is still full of stuff.
Yeah, I just gave up. It's pure aesthetic at this point. What's that egg?
It's an electric egg.
Oh, okay. It looked different to me. Now this feed bag is supposed to automatically feed me and the team, right?
It should, yeah. Theoretically.
Does it visually get added to your suit too?
I don't know.
I should have looked at that before I added. Maybe.
I've had berries in that slot, and I haven't been eating automatically.
A decent sized pouch for holding food unlocks 2 food slots in your inventory. Players and pals automatically consume food when hungry.
Lies.
That's what the description said.
Description lies.
Possible. What are you doing? Oh, just lighting up the perimeter.
Yeah, I ran around, threw torches all the way around. They'll build them eventually. But I
Oh, and
wanted to.
Sorry, go ahead.
I wanted to like drop something at the box, but it was so dark I couldn't see shit.
Yeah. The foxes light them too, which is nice. So you just throw it on the blueprint, and they'll work eventually.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just a task that they get at that point, I guess.
I will say they do cycle through their jobs decently, but
Yeah.
like assigning the jobs, like those are the two massive things I need them to fix in this: assigning jobs and assigning inventory. And inventory just seems like it should be easy.
Yeah. Yeah, inventory is huge.
Okay, so if we no longer need the fox, it's like I'll leave one out.
We need one for cooking for sure.
Yeah, I'll leave one out, but that means that we can replace it with something else. Do we need wool? Do we want... I think it's a waste to put money because we got like 40 grand, so the money, the basic power balls, shit like that, I don't think we really need.
Do we have a cow out for milk?
We did, but we no longer do. I have one I can throw out.
Because the thing is, we throw cow and the chicken out, we get milk and eggs, and we can start cooking like actual recipes and things like that and get the buffs. You know what I mean?
Right. You know what I should do? I should put a... take down our stone... Well, no, I don't want to take down the stone, but...
No. Yeah, what are you doing?
I was gonna say, because there's so many Dumuds and miners up at the mining base, we could put the stone mining up there. And every time we need stone, we just go up there and grab 10,000 of it and bring it down at once. And then that frees up slots here. We don't need the... because they're idle right now, and unless there's a node that's respawned.
I actually don't hate that idea, but what I would suggest is that we put a metal box next to the PAL box here.
Yeah.
And then next to the PAL box up there, so that we can... They put... And put the mining thing as close to the PAL box as possible. Because... Oh, well, actually, no, because we don't want to cover a node. That's true. So we'll have to put it up out of the way.
And
Or
it's
you
fine,
can-
you just use your zip line to move around when you're encumbered. The base is small enough and it's all open, you just zip to your where you gotta go.
That's a good call. That's a good call.
Thoughts for later.
Yeah, as long as there's a box that's next to it, though, I think it's just easier to, once you get here, you just dump it in that box, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Actually, I could probably build
Do
a
we
box
need
here.
2 waterers? Well, he's a water transport. She's a waterer. That's all she does. I don't think watering comes up enough for the Azarobi. To be out. So I don't... that one's your Azarobi, so take it out of the box once you've placed that.
My Azarobi's in my party.
Did I...
Oh,
clean?
yeah. My Azarobi's in my party right now.
Oh, that one must have been mine then. I will put out a chicken. And it'll be awesome, because he's a shiny. So he's a monster chicken. He better lay monster-sized eggs. That'd be fucking awesome.
I still haven't seen a single shiny in my solo yet.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, because I knew the mechanic, I was able to get the tower boss that when I was at level 13. It was like by the skin of my teeth. I think I had
mechanic?
like just knowing how the boss fight works and kind of what to go in there with. Because like when you go in there when you're first playing the game, you just go in there with whatever you have and you start to fight and you get just nuked. But if you go in there, you know, with daydreams, with necklaces and fire things that, you know, because you want something that sets it on fire. Just makes it easier to deal with. But even then, I was like 100 HP, maybe.
Is there anything in the game that says electric is weak versus fire?
Yes. It's in the survival guide. It was,
Okay.
dude, it's so much more than that. Hold on. There you go. Elements. Every element except for natural has something that they're strong against and weak against. Except for fire, it's got strong against 2.
Yeah, so it's not necessarily that fire is strong against electric, but it's just that I like that it adds damage because it sets. You get the burn effect.
Right.
From whatever you're doing. But
so like fire is good against ice, which is good against dragon, which is good against dark, which is good against neutral, and neutral's not good against anything. Or doesn't get a bonus. That's why the starter mobs are all neutral.
Yeah.
Most of them. But like electric is weak to ground, which is weak to grass, which is weak to fire, which is weak to water. Like, it all makes sense, but it's like, damn, I wish I looked at that earlier, because that makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
It's cool.
And that's the nice thing too, because at least looking at it, like even if you didn't see that, looking at it logically, if you just used your brain, that's pretty much what you would assume. Like water's going to be weak to electric, water's going to be strong against fire, fire's going to be strong against grass, grass can be strong against ground, ground's going to be strong against electric. Like it's all just completely logical. Now the other side, like I wouldn't have been able to guess, you know, fire to ice easy, but then ice to what was it? Dragon,
dark,
and then
neutral.
dragon to dark, and then dark to neutral. Like that one.
Elements. Yeah, ice to dragon, sure. Dragon to dark, sure. Dark to neutral, sure.
So even dark though, dark's bonus isn't even the best because it's only getting a bonus against neutral, which is all pretty much just low level shit.
Yeah.
I've got one of these dudes, Cognito.
Yeah. They look so cool.
Yeah, I know.
What's their,
Oh, no, I still have the sweeper. I have the sweeper boss.
okay, I gotta go up to...
See, like, using your strategy there, like, it's smart, but it's boring. Like, I don't want to have to carry that and then 4 of the same dude, you know?
Yeah, so I was telling Jay that I watched a video where the guy made the strongest pal in the game. And it's all because the sweeper has his pal or his friend's bonus.
If you have my stream up, it's this guy.
Yeah, that guy. So his partner skill is King of Fluff. King of Fluff is for every of the Swees that you have in your party, he gets a bonus. And so what the guy did was he got 4 Swees to 5-star. So he farmed like 500 and some odd Swees.
I don't have any Swees, so I can't show you those.
Oh, it's in the PAL deck.
Yeah, they're like little dudes with like it's like a little
These
form of this
guys.
guy without a mustache. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys. So the Swees, whenever they're in a team, they get Sweepa's stats increase, and this guy gets the bonus from the Swees. So he got this guy to max level, and got him to 5-star. He got 4 of these to 5-star, which maxed out to fluffy rank 5. So Jay's boss level sweeper has an attack of 186 and 137. Okay, fine. This dude had his attack up to 2500 and his defense up to like 2200 or something like that. It was just one-shotting shit.
Nice.
And since you can teach every pal every skill, regardless of what their base, like this water guy, it's Ice Dragon, sure, but you can teach it neutral and dark and all the other skills. So he just gave his sweeper every skill in the game, and then he just goes in and custom builds what he wants it to be based on what he's going to go fight.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was pretty broken.
It's just up to somebody not to do it like that. Like, if you're looking, like, some people, that's the goal of their playthrough, is they want to find the most overpowered way to play through it, and that's cool. But, like, for someone to know that and go, that's how I'm going to play this game. Well, if you do that, and then when you get to the end of the game and you're like, oh, the game was okay. Well, yeah, it was okay because you fucking did that the whole fucking time. Like, yeah, you spent your whole time leveling up this one dude and then used him to one-shot the entire game. Yeah, that sounds fun.
He, again, had to go out and capture, like, 500.
Oh, yeah. You're focusing on that one dude, though. Like, that's all you're doing, is just focusing on that one guy and leveling him up. And that's it.
Sounds like old school Pokemon, where you really could just one-shot everything with your Bulbasaur, or your main Pokemon that you get right from the start can just carry you through everything.
Yeah, as long as you do it right. Yeah, absolutely.
468 is the number he had to go and get. Plus he did a whole bunch of breeding and stuff. You crossbreed, eh? It's not just I put 2 Foxits together in a pen. There's an entire breeding calculator which says, I want this dude as the baby to be born, and it's like, cool, throw a Dumud and a fox pit in the thing and off it goes. Its baby will be this.
Huh.
So they're all interbred that way, and you can breed all.
We need to build one of those as soon as we move the rock thing up here. So as soon as you get the rock thing up there, the breeding farm should be the next thing that we start building a fucking one.
Do I? Yeah, I guess I could.
I've got the breeding farm to use, so.
Yeah, I just need to go get some palladium to make the.
I don't know what that is.
I'm gonna kick you both from the game.
There's no A in it. Oh no, there is one. It's literally the name of the game, Paldium.
It's worse for me to talk shit because I call it the same thing.
What's funny is, like, a lot of people do. Out of all the
Palladium
different
is
streamers and stuff that I've watched, at least half of them say their own random thing.
I feel like I've heard Palladium somewhere, and that's why I'm pulling
it.
It's
an actual real element.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like I know that I'm calling it that for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Palladium is a real element. I think at the end of the day, my argument is language is meant to be understood, and if you understand the word, even if it's not the right word, if you understand.
Okay, but my argument to that is,
This is how all slang is formed.
Let's say that you walked in and you had, like, some pen on your face. Okay? Do you want me to tell you that you have pen on your face, or do you want me to let you walk around looking stupid?
How is that at all relevant?
Well, because if you're saying something wrong, do you want me to correct you and let you know that you're saying something wrong, or do you want to continue saying something wrong and you know, coming off as if you don't know what you're talking about?
Eventually Jeff's gonna say it. If you're saying
In this
something wrong,
instance,
Jeff will let you know.
in this instance, I'm actually on your side because yes, palladium is a real thing, and there's only one thing that it could possibly mean in this reference. So I'm with you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, when it comes to, like, people always get offended when if you correct the way that they say something or the way that they pronounce something, or if they use a word wrong, they get all offended like you're acting like they're dumb. And I'm like, no, it's like, if if your underwear is hanging out, do you want me to tell you, or do you want me to let you walk around looking dumb?
Oh no, I put my underwear out on purpose.
No, right, but you know what I'm saying. Like, it's the same concept, right? Like, I'm not doing it to be like, oh, you're dumb, making fun of you. I'm doing it so that you know.
No, you.
And it's actually funny because the one woman at work, because I'm kind of like a grammar Nazi. You know, when people say things wrong, it bothers me. So I always used to make fun of her and the way she says something. I use that argument. I'm like, if you had something on your face, would you want me to tell you? She'd be like, no. Okay, well then my argument holds no weight. But still. I wasn't really expecting that answer, to be honest with you.
Checkmate, I guess.
I think we're gonna have to agree to disagree on this one.
You had a booger hanging out of your nose. Do you want me to tell you? I'm saving it for later. Thanks.
No, just leave me be. You know what I don't know doesn't hurt me. Okay, well then, you know, we just have a difference of opinion.
I'm gonna turn 1,000 stone into 200 paldium fragments.
There you go.
The grinder.
So that's always the
Yeah?
problem, is we're not sure what base. That base or this base?
Yeah, it's this base. And it's
Okay.
only because I'm here. But they always spawn down on the beach. So it's like, okay. Like, look how far away they are. The base is here, up on this mountain, and they spawned down there.
Like,
Oh, it's a great placement for the base, because like I was looking, I was like, oh, we should put down walls, and then I went around looking, and I'm like, oh, there's actually absolutely zero reason to put down walls. I'm like, it's like an island, and there's only one way on, one way off, really.
I love how when I got here, I turn around and I just see all of them working their butts off like it's a fucking concentration camp.
They have a hot tub.
They're all just partying down there, eh?
Like it. We need a grenade.
Or at least a Molotov, yeah.
Did find a grenade.
Yeah, it's in the box.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
Dude just butt slammed him.
I threw him on top of the group of them, and he literally just sat down and killed them all. That was amazing. Oh, I couldn't ask for that to work out any better. There's a effigy on top of that tower for anyone who hasn't gotten it yet.
I already have. Okay, let's see
Which
here.
tower?
Where are you?
At base 2.
Oh, no, come back down the stairs. The, like, mini castle tower that's just down the stairs and across the little river.
Okay.
I don't know, I don't see you anymore. You got on your bird, you took off.
Yeah, I'm above you. I see it. On top of the tower here.
Yeah.
Reminds me,
I'm
I
pretty
gotta
sure
go
I-
upgrade to next level for effigies.
I'm pretty sure I might have. I think I saw another one from the top of there too, so you might want to do a 360 from on top there and see if you see another one that's close. pretty sure I jumped off and went to like a cliff that was like right on the other side, and there was another one.
Oh yeah, there's one down here. Already got it. One in the courtyard. Wait, why did my frickin' spells change? What is happening?
What do you mean?
On my Van Worm, E used to be the air blast, and C was spirit fire, and now E is spirit fire, and C is nothing. I want a refund.
Interesting.
Game sucks. Everybody's wrong.
Broken.
Oh, also something else in one of the videos, the guy said heat from the same type of source doesn't count. So placing down multiple campfires doesn't count. You'd have to place a campfire and one of the burning barrels to get more.
That's dumb.
Lame.
Yeah. Let's see what that electric one is.
Don't run from me, T. Francis is my healing bat.
Well, you got two of them up here. Call. See, now the problem is, are they going to leave those to go to the metal nodes?
I don't know. Oh yeah, this place is so much nicer with the fires.
To be honest, it might be better to just have one of these stone things up here.
Sure.
Because, like, they're all, everybody that can mine is all working on these right now, and no, I don't think that anybody's going to hit the nodes, because they're just all going to go ham on that shit, right? We can wait and see. Like, I'm watching this one to see if anybody goes for it, but... Ship is over. Except for Combat, he's still going.
God, my fucking spells just changed back. I fixed them and then they were working and now they changed back. So weird.
Sleep the night away.
Hopefully, now that they have $1 gazillion, they can hire the best of the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were using like volunteers.
Really?
Yeah, there's a couple, I guess, of their programs that they were using that said were volunteers.
This is Unreal Engine 5 too, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea. I love how the heater is a big thing. It's a burning barrel, but the cooler is just a large hunk of ice.
That never melts.
I think that you need, in order for it to like hold a charge, and again, I'm with the cooler. I'm talking on my ass because I'm not 100%. But what I would assume is that you need one of the penguins to like charge it so that it's frozen. Because
I
like
don't
the
know.
heater, in order for the heater to work, you need one of the fire dudes to light it.
They can also do the wave of the hand kind of thing of it's got ice organs as part of its construction, so that's what keeps it cold. Oh, we's sleeping. I'm coming.
Yeah, I just want to go back to the metal base and see if I took down one of the rock quarries. So I want to see now if other ones go for the metal nodes. Because the nice thing is the guys that we have there to transport also mine, like those fucking rabbits or whatever they are. The fucking. What are we waiting on here? Oh,
Come here. What do you think? It's just gonna magically do it?
Hmm?
What do you think? It's just gonna magically do it?
Magically do what?
Sleep and skip the night when I have no clue?
Yeah, didn't use your words. That's what I was
I-
like, oh, we're
I literally
sleeping.
said, can we sleep through the night?
Never heard
Yeah.
that.
And you said, Matt said, yeah, we can do that.
Nope.
I didn't hear it.
I
Oh
didn't
my
hear it.
god.
I didn't respond. I was reading something.
I literally didn't say. I literally. That's a good call. I would let that fly. I literally didn't repeat it because I was like, oh well, I don't want to be pushy if they're doing something.
Yeah, I was reading.
That's funny.
What is this box for? Just crap?
The one out here, yeah, it's so that when you fast travel back and forth, and you're over encumbered.
It's for me to dump my crap? Cool.
Sure,
All my crap's in there.
it's big enough. Yeah, they're mining.
There's still 2 unknown items at level 8. And 1 at 9, 1 at 10, 1 at 11.
Yeah, it's just based on you gotta catch those pals to unlock those items.
Yeah, but I don't know what pallet is.
You gotta catch them all.
Pokemon!
Hey, these hyperballs. I don't even know where I got these from, but you got 26 capture power, which in comparison to the Gigasphere has 20. So I ain't using those for shit right now. So, what do we think about going to do the Bronze Cherry boss?
Yeah, for sure. I'm just gonna quickly speedrun this cave for the XP.
I don't know, because they're dumb. No. My Discord break? Yeah, I don't know. It's this whole thing. People are like, how is Pokemon not suing them? And they're both Japanese. Pokemon's Japanese and this game's Japanese.
It's too fresh. Testing.
1, 2.
God, this bass is a lot louder than the other one.
Go. Going to bed? What?
Literally need one fiber.
Yeah, so I didn't hear anything in the past couple minutes then.
You didn't miss much.
Oh, holy shit. Okay.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, holy crap.
The Taco Bell theme song. My ass, it's burning. I think I'll die now.
Why, oh, why did I think this was a good idea? Hmm. No. We're done this yet.
Whoa. What was that?
Whoa.
Wasn't me.
That was the breeding farm that I put down, but
If Floppy is in your team, it will stay by your side and automatically gather items.
yeah, you need the necklace for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm reading.
Yeah, you don't really want that though, because then every time you walk by, we go, hey look, he's hanging with his floppy.
With his Floppy out.
Because we're children.
Use Toko Toko to fire explosive eggs.
Yeah, and it must sound like the chicken from Raft. Crap, I don't know what that was that just hatched. It was, oh, another Dazzy. Cool.
Put down a flame cauldron.
I have not.
Place in a base to improve the kindling efficiency of pals.
Yeah, it works the same way. It's like, we're probably going to have one of those for each of the types. Handling and planting and watering and...
Oh yeah.
I unlocked the hip lantern. And the stun baton.
What level's that?
22.
How come I don't see the hip lantern?
It's ancient technology.
Oh.
Our right side. Yeah.
I got it.
What do I need to make it?
Tons of flame organs.
Yep, 10 of them.
Dibs.
We could always tear down these furnaces.
Ooh, there's metal armor too.
Nah, it wouldn't be enough.
23.
We actually have the blueprint for it, so you could make it right now. The box from the far right's got a whole bunch of blueprints. We have the ramshackle cold-resistant metal armor and cold-resistant pelt armor, tundra and tropical outfit schematics for ramshackle.
I think I'm gonna go get some fire souls. Wish you could like click on flame organ. See what else. Is there anything else that drops it?
I'm sure
Maybe.
anything.
Any
Yeah.
fire type, I would assume.
It's just I don't think there are very many fire types near to us.
Fire socks. Or we can go do the bronze cherry.
I am down for whatever. I'm not on crazy much longer. I do work tomorrow.
Figure it out. What do you want to do?
Well, if Jay's working on a project, that's fine.
No, I'm done.
Yeah, you said you wanted to do the bronze cherry.
Yeah, down. I'm actually ready to go too.
Okay, so stuff has been eating the roast ichthyodeer that's in the feed bag slot. I guess just berries don't work. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I don't see her. Should be right under me. Unless she's over the cliff edge and down. Is she in a cave?
Yeah. Maybe the raiders killed her? I've seen
Let's
that
see.
happen.
Oh, it's right here. It's on me.
Oh yeah, there she is. She went for a walk.
It's all the way down
Dude.
there?
That's no way. That's no way. That's the same.
It's got a
Shit.
hit bar.
I don't have any waypoints down there.
Now we're gonna have to fly. That's just a regular Brawn Cherry, not the Brawn
No,
Cherry
it's not.
Aqua.
Look at.
That,
Look at. No, I know. We're doing the Brawn Cherry. I'm talking
Okay.
about the Brawn Cherry.
you understand what we're saying, though.
Okay, but if I was talking about the Brawn Cherry Aqua, I would have said Brawn Cherry Aqua.
I didn't know that that's what it was.
I'm at the Brawn Cherry right here, level 23.
Also, I've never explored there, so I don't know.
Okay,
if
I thought.
there's a no. Like, here's my map. I've never
Right,
been that way. So
now
I didn't
that
know
I'm
there's
looking at your
another
map,
boss
I understand. Yeah. But if I would have said the full thing.
Well, I didn't know there was a regular one.
All right.
What's
Well,
this fancy tree? Fruit tree.
yeah.
Yeah, the Aqua was a level 30. I didn't know if we would be able to do that one yet.
It's not even there. It's fine. I'm on the way.
There's a
My slow
waypoint,
ass bird.
waypoint on me.
Yeah, it's neat. The HUD always shows you where your clearest waypoint is, your nearest waypoint is, even
does
if, yeah, even if it's not one you've unlocked.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, I didn't realize that you guys hadn't been down here.
Yeah, never made it down this far.
That's so cute, the little Swees following the sweeper. We could do this one. This is the one that Justin did. Let's do it quick.
Yeah, you can light that one up. Yeah.
Only level 11.
Yeah, that's why I didn't bother waiting for you guys to come all the way over there. I was like, you guys are gonna come here, we're gonna hit it twice, then it's gonna be done. I'm like,
A G over here.
Good eyes.
Good eye, mate. Level 23. Try to catch it.
yeah.
Forget to recall your pal. It's slow.
I've got 13% on it. You actually get a bonus for trying to throw the ball at its back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Here, I got a Giga Ball.
Try it.
No.
.32. Oh, oh, oh.
Nice.
Back bonus.
I didn't know that was a thing.
It was in a fucking fell down a rabbit hole of watching those 10 things I wish I knew, or after
Yeah.
150 hours I never knew this. That was one of them.
Alright, where's the nearest waypoint?
Fast travel. It's all the way down to the right. Like if you're looking on my stream.
Yeah, yeah, I'll go get that one.
Seabreeze Archipelago, Castaway Beach.
There's an effigy over here. And a red
Red
chest.
crate.
Debs.
Oh, sorry, I slipped and fell onto it. It just broke open.
That's what she said.
There.
Everything about that is okay until the broke open part. I'd forgot
Well.
that didn't happen.
That's also what she said after.
We could try the Lunaris if you guys are balls. I mean, he's a level 32, but there's 3 of us.
That is true. I mean, that has to. I'm sure it's not the same. Like, if we're all level 20, it doesn't mean that we can fight on a level 60, but it might mean that we can take on a level 40.
Yeah, we could try it. I love that they put depressos in this game. Everything's like animals and stuff. And it's like, what if we just put in a depressed one?
They should have continued the ripoff trend and just made it like a depressed donkey. Or buff,
Iorio.
whatever. It's a black and white donkey.
Yeah.
Where's the other one at?
I'm pretty much right on it if you can see me.
Over here. Do not have armor though.
That's overrated.
Well, I guess I can go back to base quick. I don't want to die.
Yeah. will say I do like its weaponry as much as I don't like flying it as much as the other bird.
Just no fiber? What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the problem I had earlier. I don't really understand why we don't get fiber from the wood mill. Like it's only wild trees that produce fiber. Our planted trees are just.
It's weird. But
You
can
can
grind it up.
mill it, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, that's fair. Yeah, I always forget about that crusher. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, there's FG over here. Will wait for me. There's a breakdancing fox over here.
Yeah, that may or may not have been me.
Oh no, that's a ponyta. There's a camp right there too. Are you burninating it? Yep.
Oh, I did get an achievement. I didn't think they had achievements in the game yet. Oh, I know I have got some. There's only like 10 of them though. You, my friend, get to play with him.
My arrow's doing 3 and 4 damage.
My hand cannon. Shit. Ow.
It's interesting that there's no like level changing or something for multiplayer. It's like the same as it would be for solo.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know if she's any harder, but at the
Same amount
very
of hit
least,
points.
the amount of damage output that we're doing is higher.
Yeah, most games will be like, oh, multiplayer, let's make it 4 times harder. Like adjusts everything.
Yeah, they scale it up.
Ow! As soon as I itched my nose. It'd be cool if there was like a manual mode where you can point at the enemy and be like, Ron Cherry, use this.
Oh,
Or, like,
yeah.
you do the attacks for your Pokemon. Can't be a use Super punch.
Kefia, use flee. Shield, you can come back anytime now.
Because if I'm not shooting her with the arrows, then I'm just gonna stand here.
Yeah.
Not participate at all. Rip.
Oh! Who wants to help me up?
I got you, I got you, I got you.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
long
hey,
that's a long ass res.
Don't make it easy on that.
You gonna try to catch it? Hey, nay.
Yeah, I'm trying right now. Oh.
2%. 0.2%.
Yeah, we're not getting it. Unless I use one of my...
Epic Mega Balls.
Yeah.
Better hurry.
I want to recall your thing.
Wow. It only gave me 25%.
If you want to keep trying, just hit E, recall your thing.
I don't think it's even worth it. We just don't have a high enough player level.
Oh, I got it!
No fucking
Nice.
way.
With a Mega Ball, too.
The Daydream was going to finish it off too. I think it had like 1 or 2 HP. That's fucking great.
Nice. See? I just killed your boyfriend. Now you have something to be stressed about. Yeah, that's right. Look at his corpse. Look at it. Look at it.
It's not very nice.
Up. That was hilarious. I went to go and shoot it, and all of a sudden it just went, shoo, just shot sideways out of my field of view with an arrow through its face. Like the ragdoll on it was perfect.
Get the flack back here.
Oh, damn, there's a survivor here. Oh, it's a merchant.
Same shit or different? Oh, Pal Merchant. Another one over here.
Oh, regular merchant.
Yeah. Nothing different though.
So in my solo, I need to buy a wheat. Is there a spot where I can find a merchant? Like,
Yep,
guaranteed?
in the
Settlement.
village,
A small settlement.
Where's
Yeah.
that?
right next to where our base is. You got my stream up? It's right here. So like real close to even the starting base.
Oh, okay.
That's where I had to go to.
There's a ruby.
Alright, so what map bosses have we not beat yet? That we've discovered. We got the Aqua.
Which wasn't there.
The Mon Mammoth. Or
Which-
Mon Mammoth. Mammoth.
Amaranth?
Level
Which
38. I'm interested
Man.
to see.
I started doing the same thing that you do, Aaron. Pop into like the hot tub streams and shit just to watch, cause it's unfucking believable. Taylor Javo or whatever her name is.
She like, I feel like she's like, will go down in history.
Oh,
There's
She
nobody
must.
like her. There's nobody. She is the cringiest thing you could ever watch.
it's mind blowing.
It is the hardest thing I've ever had to watch.
Yeah,
Not
it's
had
insane.
to, but like, you can't, like, it's so hard to describe it into words.
She stood there, Jay, and she was standing side on to the camera, and she was wearing a house coat, like a thin pink house coat, and she's holding it open, but she's holding it open in a way that the camera is looking at her right arm, holding, like draping it open, so you can't see
Right.
anything. And she's like, "All right, we'll drop it in 10." And then, I swear to God, I'm like, watching the audience members, like the chat, just fucking rage. It's the worst, I think probably the worst fucking chats in all of Twitch history must be for these streamer girls. Anyways, they're just fucking raging nonstop. I was like, this is fucking cancer. Like, just hurry the fuck up. Just fucking drop it already, you fucking whore. Like, just, I mean,
Yeah,
wow.
that's what she does. She baits you.
Yeah. And so I clicked off. I'm like, this is fucking cancer.
You don't remember me telling you about this before?
Yeah, you did. Yeah. But that's what I was like, I decided to start doing the same thing. 45 minutes later, I switched back. She was standing in the exact same pose and she was at 2. She streams for like 8 hours a day. But it's so weird. Because then, like, I was like, what? Like, this is insane. I'm like, fuck this bitch. I flipped over and watched Mason for like an hour or two. He finishes his stream. I'm sitting on Twitch. I'm like, well, fuck it. I click back on her stream, and she's sitting there topless with like silicone pasties just barely covering her nipples, and she's got it changed to body paint, and she's moving a brush around that just has water. So she's not actually applying paint, she's just sitting there completely fucking topless wearing tiny little silicone pasties, dabbing herself with a fucking wet brush. And this bitch is worth billions.
Well,
millions.
She does like 4 or 5 hours of sitting off stream.
Yeah.
And from the very beginning, like, we're gonna do a 10-second countdown, and it'll be in big letters across the screen. Gonna twerk when the timer hits 0 in my thong. And then she'll spend 4 or 5 hours
off camera,
baiting you off camera, making you think that it's gonna happen any second. And like, but that's not even, again, it's unexplainable, because the way she talks and the things that she says are so cringe. Like, she has her little phrases. Like,
yeah.
Like, let's hit it and quit it. We're gonna hit it and quit it. And she'll repeat herself over and over. We're gonna move it or lose it. And she like rhymes and stuff all the time. And like, she's like saying words just to fill the silence.
Dead air.
Yeah. Like, she's just saying stuff to fill the silence. And she'll repeat it over and over with these little rhymes, and it's always like, we're gonna go, like, hit it and quit it, or move it or lose it, or like, are you guys ready? Hit 1 if you're ready, and hit 2 if you're not. And it's that for 5 hours.
Yeah. You might see a forearm.
And it's just these cringy ass phrases. And she like talks all funny, like she like twangs her voice. She like twangs her voice to like, it's the cringiest thing you can find. I dare you to find something cringier. It doesn't exist.
And she still makes millions.
We live in the fucking Twilight Zone. Like, this is, if not, like, this has to be the downfall of society. Like, we might be able to pull through and keep going as a race, but like, this is what the end looks like. Oh, that hits hard. I don't assume anybody's nearby.
Been one of my mottos in this game. Oh, well, that hits hard.
Can anybody get here in 85 seconds?
No.
You didn't even try. There's a fast travel waypoint. I got you.
There is, but I don't think I can get there in the 85 seconds to him.
Sure, I can.
I guess, yeah. I always think it's a lot further on the map than it actually is.
I didn't even see where I was relative. My bird avenged me.
You're right by the boss that wasn't there.
She doesn't save VODs either, so like, the stuff just disappears into thin air, and you can never watch it again.
And what I don't understand is every one of these guys knows that she's got not only an OnlyFans, but posts a bunch of shit, or has had a bunch of her shit posted on like Pornhub and stuff. You can just Google her and watch her. Yeah, like, she's done hardcore stuff.
Ew.
So it's like, what are you being bashful about?
She's gross too. That's the other crazy thing, is she's super gross. I mean, she's not fat or anything, or she's not ugly, but she's not.
Yeah, she's got decent titties, I mean, I guess, but...
Oh my god, that was 1 second. That was 1 second remaining.
Yeah!
Here, step. Glop, 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 glop. Like she's not my type, I guess, but
No, not mine either.
she's not undisputably beautiful. You know what I mean? Like you can. Ugh.
Yeah. I think what makes it worse is just her personality and who she is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, mind blowing.
Like she has to go down in history because nobody else is doing that.
There's 1,000, 10,000 other people doing that. Just go through the fucking. There's a few of the stream channels or categories that are just as bad. The body paint and the.
Yeah, but doing exactly what she's doing in the cringy way that she's doing it.
Maybe not to her extreme, but there's a lot of people that are following her.
Yeah, there's a lot of people doing the using their
That's on
bodies
the-
for money. Yeah.
That's on the people following her. They're getting all upset because they're like, dude, you hit the follow button. You knew what was going on here. Like, you know this is a bait. Like, that's on you. Like,
I'm not convinced that these people know that it's a bait. I can't, like, any logical person's gonna be like the Mad Max meme that's bait. But
Yeah,
There-
there's definitely a bunch that don't know what's going on.
then you're too dumb for me to defend you. I mean, that's.
yeah, it's indefensible.
Yeah, I mean, you eventually figure out what's going on after an hour. Because, like, the chat, half of the chat is like, do it already! What do you fucking want? I've been here for 3 hours! What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like, the chat is just people flipping out because she's taking so long. It's obvious, it's so obvious, but if you've never seen her before, you go in, and you're like, after 10 minutes, you're like, kind of confused, and then after 20 minutes, half an hour, you're like, is this chick ever, like, and then maybe after an hour or two, you're like, oh, I see what's happening. She's doing this on purpose.
See, I have zero patience. So at the 10-minute mark, I'd be like, all right, that's enough. This is enough of that.
oh my
Everybody's
god,
different.
it actually does. There's a little fucking belt lamp on my belt now that isn't
Oh,
on
nice.
Jay.
Nice.
Sweet.
You ever
So I
find a
wonder,
f- Oh,
the
go ahead.
food bag must be the one on the other side then.
Well, do you have food bags? Aaron, you've got the one bag, right? You've got different armor on that, don't you?
No, I got the same. I'm just got the female armor.
That's pelt armor?
Yeah, it's the level 1 armor. Is there
No.
better
it-
stuff?
What is your pelt armor or is it cloth armor?
I think it's
It's
cloth.
cloth. Is pelt
Yeah.
more?
Yeah.
Pelt's better, yeah.
Defense.
Yeah, defense 130. Sorry, defense is 35 and health is 140.
Okay. I'll have to do that.
I don't even know if I'd bother because we're getting to the point where it's like, yeah, pelt armor's at 12, but
You're about to unlock metal armor.
yeah,
That's right. I do have metal armor. Engram available.
Do you?
at 23.
You're level 23 already?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Caught a lot of metals.
Wow,
Fine,
you
I'll-
actually
I'll make-
passed me.
Make pelt.
Pass me too.
It's a lot cheaper.
Yeah, but you make it once. I'd much rather. I'm just gonna wait for the metal stuff.
But you made pelt, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I can't make the metal stuff right. I'd rather have pelt.
Oh, I see. I thought you said you could make the metal.
Yeah, but we don't have the materials.
What's it need? I never even looked.
And I don't feel like getting them.
Leather and cloth. The ingots isn't an issue.
Cloth ain't an issue either. The leather, a little bit.
I think I may have to take down this stone thing. Because the haulers aren't hauling.
Yeah,
Yeah, because they're just hitting that thing the whole time.
I just
Yeah,
saw that we
'cause-
didn't have ingots, so I didn't want to make them.
There's 100 and some odd up here at the base. 140.
Metal
Just has
base.
to be brought down.
Honey. What do you get honey from?
You got honey from somewhere.
Bees?
I got it off of one of the syndicate dudes. Dropped it, but there is a bee, like it's like bee guard or something like that. I saw him in
Yeah.
a cave earlier. I just happened to go in and I was like, nope. It was my solo. It was when I was wandering around and already low everything. I walked in, there was 3 of them, 20, 22, 22. I was like, no, 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 no.
Yeah, it's up north a bit, I think. Or no. That's
Because for
north of Catris.
For the breeding farms, it says you need cake.
Yep.
Cake, you need honey. Everything else we have. Everything else is easy. Eggs, milk, red berries, flour, but honey.
That Piran knocked that you have, it got bored enough he's starting to lumber.
Huh?
Oh, level 24 now.
Well, that's good. You could do 2 of the fluffy pal beds and put them down. We could upgrade the base.
Yeah, that's true. There you go, I just delivered 135 metal to the base.
Sweet. Fluffy pal bed. Need 20 cloth, 20 fiber. 5 more nails.
We can make the nails. That's no problem. The fiber we can make in the grinder.
I'll make the cloth.
How many nails did you say we needed?
5.
It's a decent light radius for this thing.
Wish I could use the grinder by myself.
Yeah.
Wait till
How much
morning.
fiber did you need?
20.
I just put some in one of the boxes. Oh, I got 28 on me. Here, hold on, I'll put it in the box. There you go.
Making 5 nails.
Yep.
Is that for one bed or two?
2.
You need an odd number of nails? Oh, we already had some. I'm
Yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, nails are in the box. Should be good.
What'd you build? Another rock thing?
Yeah, because I tore it out,
Oh.
but I had to tear out the one up top because they weren't doing what they was told.
Completed.
Build a sphere assembly line and build a power generator.
A sphere assembly line.
Power generator's 26.
Sphere assembly line is 27.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to see something. How many boxes do you have full of pals?
Let's see. 2 and 1/3, 2 in the top row, but most of this, the pals at base, at both bases, is also mine, so that'd be 3 full boxes, call it.
2.5.
You have 2.5?
No, you'd probably have 2.5.
Well, no, there's 2 full boxes in the third. There's 12 on each base.
No, the
This is-
workers are five across. And the up there is 6 across.
Yeah, and I've got
That's 12 down there.
and 12 at the mining base.
So about 2.5 boxes.
This is 6, this is 12.
I
This
thought
is
mine were
6.
at the mining base. Oh, at the mining base. Right.
Yeah, the new mining base. Anyways, I got
So
3 boxes.
3 boxes, yeah. Jay,
Say again?
how many boxes do you have full of pals?
I will also say I did crush 32 and 16 and 4, so 52 of them I crushed as well. So
Right, yeah.
I've got 2 pages in a row, but I've probably sold, I would say, at least another page and a half.
Alright, hey, I guess that makes sense. Because I'm at over 5 boxes. That's probably why I caught up.
Yeah. If you're,
But I haven't.
especially if you're getting all the bonuses with, if you got a few of them where you got the 10s and everything too, right? So
Yeah, I did the 10s for a bunch. But I haven't
Yeah, I
sold
didn't- I
anything or
haven't bought
crushed
anything.
anything.
you should look at condensing if you've got a whole, if you've got that many. I would look at condensing at least in your party. So like, who do you have in your party?
Vanworm, Alpaca, Chillet, Barn Cherry, and Relaxosaurus.
Now, do you have 4 more of any of those?
I don't know. Maybe. I only use the bird. Like, I don't use my pals at all. Just the bird. And the Broncherry for bosses. Gotta whip out the other stuff for the bosses. Probably have to do that at some point. Just pick something and then condense stuff into it.
Yeah, that's the other thing you do too is condense and then sell the, because it must sell for more if you have a higher power, like a higher star rating on it. Here, let me condense one of my Catvias.
Yeah, I am a little meh on the, I don't know, I just don't find myself using my pals' fights. I mean, I use the bird, I use his spells.
I normally toss down something and then run around after I tell him to, you know, go full ham or just attack my target. So let's see, a standard level 3 Catvia is 100 gold. My 1 star is 112. That does not seem worth it.
Yeah.
Because I could have sold those 4 for 400.
Yeah. Definitely have to sell a bunch of these, I think.
But yeah, if you come to the village and then come talk to this person in this box here. She's got wheat seeds.
Okay. That's what I gotta do next in my solo.
Okay.
I need one more flame organ.
For what?
Lantern.
Here?
Oh, you have it on you?
Yeah, I just tore out one of the forges.
Oh.
We had 3 that we're not. We had 3 that we're not using. So.
Oh, okay. Sweet. So even this next armor doesn't really cover me. Of course, the chick gets.
Yeah, like this is the same armor.
Yeah.
I've got full pants on. You're wearing booty shorts.
Yeah. My entire belly is showing.
Yeah, like I've got. Well, I guess this is a belly shirt. It is right. You can see my skin all the way around, but nowhere near. It's.
I'm so
You're wearing a
warm
fucking-
and protected.
A leather tankini. At least the gloves are the same. And you're not even wearing matching boots.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The
And
belt
it's so
is,
overrated.
the belt is the same. I don't see my lantern on my hip anymore like I did. Maybe it is only visible there at night.
What the heck was the emote button again?
Long hold 4.
sit in chair. There's no chair.
I fell down.
Ah! Okay, okay, see ya.
And then do sit on ground.
Hey! Oh!
Alright, I'm out of here.
All right, man.
Good.
Yeah, I gotta work in the morning too.
Well, that and this gummy kicked in about 20 minutes ago.
Lucy in the sky of time.
Night, gentlemen.
Microdosing with some mushrooms instead of the gummies and see how that goes.
Yeah.
The Canadian forces aren't quite there yet.
No.
Peace.